This is WISN 12 News with breaking news.
And in breaking news this morning in Milwaukee, a fire damaging 3 homes on the city's northwest side. News Chopper 12 giving us this exclusive view of the damage from above. The fire started about an hour ago, and crews quickly called for an additional alarm here as they asked for more help as the flames continue to spread. Here's a look at where this is happening. This is right near Washington Park. We've received calls from viewers who say that they were able to see the smoke all the way to the city's south side. So you can just imagine the amount of flames that came out of this home. 12 News' Nick Bohr on scene. Nick, still a heavy response behind you.
Right, and people around here say they haven't seen a fire like this, most of them in their whole lives, just the way that this house went up. I'll step out of the way. You can see the main focus of the fire where it began in this vacant house, and so you can imagine that can really get going before people notice, because presumably there was no one there at the time. That fire spreading next door and very heavily damaging that home. Now, there were people in that house at the time. It's a duplex, but I did speak with them. They said everybody got out safely and no one was hurt. And then as the fire progressed, we're told the wind kind of shifted and it came out of the south and blew to the right there, and also caught this house on the north of that vacant home on fire as well. There were 2 people inside that house at the time. They both got out safely as well as their pets, they tell me, and there was no one hurt in that as well. So at this point, it's a matter of searching the debris in this vacant home to see if anybody possibly could have perished in there, but at this point, they don't have any injuries to report. I did talk to a woman on the scene here who got here just moments after it started. She said she was shopping nearby and was drawn to what she said was a fire like one she's never seen in Milwaukee.
The abandoned house started on fire first, and it was burning real bad. Then it spread from this house to that house, and it was real bad. Then the wind blew, and it went to this house, and I'm screaming, telling them to get that fire off, but that house gonna catch on fire, but it caught on fire anyway, so now it's like all 3 houses burnt up.
Now, this is a 2-alarm fire at this point. A lot of equipment, a lot of firefighters on the scene. Of course, 35th Street, a major north-south thoroughfare in Milwaukee, is shut down. It will be for some time here as they clear this out. Then it'll be on to the fire investigators to try to determine how this fire started. But at least at this point, from everybody that I've talked to here, there's no report of anybody injured, Deanna. That's the good news.
Yeah, the good news. People, residents, neighbors telling you that everyone is able to get home or get out of their home safely. And Nick, from your perspective here, we can see through the house. But if we send it up to News Chopper 12, Matt Salemi joining us live, we can see the actual damage, the destroyed home that is right there. Matt, I mean, this is just incredible damage from this fire. And again, 3 homes impacted by this.
Yeah, 2 of them completely devastated. This one where the fire started, all that's left standing is the porches, the top porch and the front porch and the stairway going up to it. And behind that, either consumed by flames or collapsed up because of the damage. The neighbor to the south, the roof is completely gone on one side of the house. The other, that same side of the house, completely charred. And then the damage on the house to the north, you can see they're on the roof digging around, but also that back wall, you can see they had significant damage to that back wall. The porch damage, they're trying to push some of the burnt debris from inside of that building out of the apartment so that they can make sure that nothing reignites at this point. I would call it contained at this point, and now they're just making sure that nothing reignites.